The Ministry of Public Telecommunications, through the National Data Management Authority, is committed to not only establishing information and communication technology hubs across the country, but also providing training and capacity building. Details in this Stacey Carmichael report.
Minister of Public Telecommunications Catherine Hughes said the National Data Management Authority, NDMA, is mapping out training programs that will be specific to the individual ICT hubs across the country. Her ministry is also working closely with the Education Ministry in this regard. The Community ICT Hub project involves the provision of laptops, internet connectivity and access to information that will transform learning.
Doing training in several areas. We've done training in the Soesdijk area. We've done some training in Region 6. And there's several other parts. And what we're doing is that as we create a hub in a community, we're realizing that we need to make sure that as the hub is available, that people in the community that are going to use the hub that don't have the requisite skills, we target them. So that is what we're working on mapping out this year.
Meanwhile, Minister Hughes said a major challenge for the NDMA is establishing hubs in remote, poor and hinterland communities and a lack of infrastructure. However, she noted that
I have found what has worked is that once we network with the key officers, for example, I found that the regions have been extremely helpful. Several of communities that may not have a community center or may not have a building, we so far have had regional officers, the chairman of these offices that have come forward and said, guess what, we have a room or we have a space.
Some communities also face the challenge of high electricity costs to operate the hubs. In light of this, a request was made to Communities Minister Ronald Bulkan to have the regions allocate funds in their annual budgets which will cater for the electricity costs at some of the hubs. Minister Hughes commended the efforts of some residents in this initiative. The Guyana Power and Light Company has also made interventions by providing hubs with individual meters. The minister reiterated that the process of bringing connectivity to all Guyanese is a collective effort of the government and stakeholders. For InfoHub, Stacey Carmichael.